Imagine this. You spot someone who really catches your eye, but before you can even take a step forward, a wave of hesitation washes over you. Fear of rejection. This is one of the biggest villains in the stories of love and seduction. Welcome to Charm Blueprint, where we delve into the secrets of relationships, seduction, and self-improvement. Today, we're tackling a topic that affects many of us. How to overcome the fear of rejection in love. Confronting and overcoming the fear of rejection is crucial for anyone wanting to enhance their love lives. After all, love is a game of initiative and vulnerability. If fear paralyzes us, we miss out on valuable opportunities not just to meet someone special, but also to grow and learn from these experiences. It's natural to feel fear, but when it stops us from taking action, it becomes a problem. In seduction, action is a key component. Without it, nothing happens. If you don't take the first step, how will you know what could have been? Moreover, the fear of rejection doesn't just affect our romantic lives. It can be detrimental in many other areas like our careers and social interactions. When fear dominates, we stop taking important initiatives and exposing ourselves to new experiences and people who could enrich our lives. The aim of this video is clear. We're going to provide practical strategies to build resilience and confidence. Let's turn this fear into something you can manage and even use to your advantage. But before we continue, don't forget to hit that like button to help us keep sharing valuable content like this. Ready? Let's go! Part 1. Understanding the fear of rejection. Rejection is essentially not having your interest or feelings reciprocated. It could be a no to a date request, disinterest in continuing a conversation, or even a negative response to a more serious proposal. But why does it strike such fear in us? Rejection hits directly at our sense of self-worth. It can make us feel unwanted or unworthy of attention and affection, which is tough for anyone. This fear often stems from insecurities and past experiences. If someone has experienced painful rejection or grew up in an environment where they felt unvalidated, the fear of facing it again can intensify. This fear becomes an emotional barrier that prevents us from expressing our true feelings and desires, limiting our ability to connect authentically with others. Let's consider Mike's case. Mike really liked a university classmate, and after gathering courage for weeks, he decided to ask her out. Unfortunately, she wasn't interested and declined. Mike was devastated and began to question his own worth. Because of this experience, he became more reserved and hesitant in approaching others, fearing another rejection. This single experience impacted his future interactions, making him avoid situations where he could be vulnerable to rejections. Understanding these aspects of fear of rejection is the first step to overcoming it. By recognizing where this fear comes from and the impact it can have on our lives, we can start to work on ways to face it and not let it control us anymore. Let's explore this in the next parts of the video. Part 2. Changing your perspective on rejection. It's essential to start seeing rejection not as a personal failure, but as a normal part of human interactions. All of us will face rejection in some form at some point. This doesn't necessarily reflect negatively on who we are, but rather on the preferences, timing, or circumstances of the other person. Acknowledging this helps us understand that rejection is a common, universal experience, not a judgment of our worth as individuals. Each rejection carries with it a valuable opportunity for learning and personal growth. It offers us the chance to reflect on our approaches, better understand our own expectations, and adjust our strategies for the future. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Are there social skills or aspects of my communication I can improve? How can I be more resilient in facing similar adversities in the future? Let's consider some examples of how you can reinterpret experiences of rejection positively. Example of a date. You ask someone out and they say no. Instead of blaming yourself, you might think, I was brave enough to express my interest, and that's an important step. Now, I can focus my attention on meeting new people who are interested in me too. Feedback at work. Your boss critiques a presentation you made. Instead of feeling professionally rejected, use it as a stimulus to seek constructive feedback. Improve your presentation skills and understand expectations more clearly. Social rejection. You try to join a group of friends and aren't welcomed as you hoped. This can be an opportunity to reflect on the type of company that truly values your presence and seek groups that share similar interests and values to yours. Changing how we view rejection allows us to approach life with a more open and resilient mindset, which in turn strengthens our confidence and our ability to handle future challenges. This new perspective is an essential step towards achieving a state of emotional well-being and success in social and romantic interactions. Let's continue exploring how we can build this resilience in the next part. Part 3. Strategies for building resilience. Building resilience is essential for dealing with rejection in a healthy, productive way. Let's explore 3 effective techniques that can help strengthen your ability to face and overcome the challenges of rejection. Technique 1. Develop a positive self-image. How you see yourself has a profound impact on how you perceive and react to rejection. Developing a positive self-image is crucial. One way to do this is through affirmations and recalling past successes. Start each day by reminding yourself of your qualities and achievements. Use affirmations like, I am capable, I am worthy of respect and love, and I have the power to overcome challenges. Recalling times when you were successful or received compliments can also reinforce your self-esteem and help you approach new situations with more confidence. Technique 2. Practice gradual exposure. Avoiding situations for fear of rejection only reinforces the fear. Gradual exposure is an effective technique to lessen this anxiety. Start with small risks in social contexts, such as starting a conversation with a work colleague or making a comment in a group meeting. As you become accustomed to small exposures, gradually increase the level of risk. This not only lessens the weight of rejection, but also boosts your ability to handle negative responses without losing emotional balance. Technique 3. Cultivate a solid social support. Having a circle of trusted friends and mentors can make a significant difference in how you handle rejection. Friends and mentors can provide external perspectives, reduce the emotional load of rejection, and reinforce your self-confidence. They can remind you of your qualities and help put situations of rejection into perspective. Seek out people who encourage you to grow and who offer honest, constructive support. And don't forget to be that source of support for others too, which can further strengthen your own resilience. Part 4. Developing confidence. Confidence is essential in seduction and a crucial component for successful social interactions. Self-confidence not only impacts how you feel about yourself, but also how others perceive you. In seduction, a confident self-image can significantly enhance your appeal, as confident individuals are often seen as more attractive, capable, and interesting. Confidence also helps you handle the anxiety associated with the fear of rejection, allowing you to approach romantic situations with a more relaxed and open attitude. Practical exercises to build confidence. Posture. Start by observing your posture. A straight, open posture not only improves your image in front of others, but also boosts your own feelings of confidence and power. Practice standing with your shoulders back, head held high, and chest open. This can be done in front of a mirror to reinforce a positive self-perception. Speech. The way you speak influences how others see you. Work on speaking clearly and at a volume that is assertive yet not aggressive. Practice speaking at a pace that allows your words to be easily understood, avoiding mumbling or speaking too quickly, which can appear anxious. Positive attitude. Maintain a positive attitude and a mindset open to new experiences and people. This not only improves your social interactions, but also draws people to you. One way to develop this is through daily gratitude, where you acknowledge and appreciate the good things around you. Practicing social skills in different environments. Confidence is built through practice and exposure. Engage in different social environments to test and adapt your social skills. This can include participating in social or networking events, engaging in new hobbies or interest groups that allow you to meet new people, using casual encounters like in a coffee line to practice light conversations. Each interaction is a chance to practice self-presentation, learn to read others' body language, and adjust your approach as needed. The more you practice, the more naturally confidence will develop. By implementing these techniques and practicing them regularly, you not only improve your self-confidence, but also become more skilled in the art of seduction. In the next segment, we'll discuss how to practically handle rejection when it occurs. Part 5. Handling rejection practically. Dealing with rejection can be challenging, but with the right techniques, you can manage your emotions and move forward in a healthy way. Let's discuss a step-by-step approach on what to do immediately after being rejected and strategies to continue your journey without harboring resentments. Accept your feelings. Recognize your emotions without judgment. It's normal to feel hurt or disappointed. Allow yourself to feel these emotions for a moment, but don't let them take over. Take deep breaths. Before reacting, take a few deep breaths. This helps calm your nervous system and gives you time to process the situation more clearly. Analyze objectively. Try to view the situation from an external perspective. Ask yourself why the rejection happened and if there's something to learn from it. This can help reduce the personal sting and see rejection as a normal part of social interactions. Don't take it personally. Remember that rejection often has more to do with the other person's circumstances or personal preferences than with you. Seek support if needed. Talking with friends or trusted individuals can help put things into perspective and reinforce your personal value. Strategies to move forward. Without resentments. Focus on personal growth. Use the experience to identify areas for personal improvement, whether in communication skills, self-awareness, or resilience development. Maintain a positive outlook. Engage in activities you love and that reinforce your sense of self-worth. Maintain a positive attitude about future possibilities. Forgive and let go. Forgiving doesn't mean forgetting what happened, but rather choosing to release the emotional weight associated with rejection. This frees up space in your life for new interactions and positive experiences. By implementing these techniques, you'll become better equipped to handle rejection in a healthy and constructive way, allowing you to continue exploring new possibilities with confidence and optimism. So, after exploring these strategies and techniques, I have a question for you. What is the next step you're going to take to transform the fear of rejection into a force in your favor? Remember, every experience, whether it's a success or a rejection, carries a valuable lesson that's just waiting to be discovered. And now, with the tools we've shared today, you're more prepared than ever to face these challenges with confidence and resilience. Don't let this video be just a source of information, but a starting point for a personal transformation journey. Keep moving forward and turn each opportunity into a stepping stone for your personal growth. What are you waiting for to take the next step?